125 years ago, Bournemouth were formed, and today the Cherries are celebrating a grand old birthday of this football club. And in some ways, the club we're playing is fitting. Eddie Howe's Newcastle arrive on a mission for Europe. Anything less than that will be unacceptable according to their fans. But look, let's pop on some cherry-tinted glasses for a minute, and we're welcoming a hero. Yes, we've all moved on, but this guy was so important in our club's history. Without him, who knows where we'd be. From League Two to the Premier League in less than a decade. His goal was to see us compete on the pitch, but also off it. And his passion was to see Bournemouth have a new training ground to secure the future talent for this football club. It started whilst he was here, and as you can see from these latest pictures that we got sent to us last week, it's not long from coming to a finish. The facility at Camford Magna will sit well in the Premier League. It has a geographical footprint greater than Southampton's, and then with the repurposing of the current training ground next to the stadium, maybe we can finally start to talk about a new ground, or maybe redeveloping what we have. Exciting times for the Cherries, eh? Not least on the pitch as well, where we could see a Brazilian debutant today in Evan Nilsson. Right, let's go and grab Tiggs. We're going to have a cheeky brekkie, and then we'll get to the QP and talk about the game. Come on, you Reds. Always love a drink at the QP, and I always love seeing this face, Tiggs.
Oh, well, thanks. That's really nice, mate. Thank you.
125 years of this grand football club, mate. What was your favourite memory for the last 125 years?
We don't talk about it a lot, but the promotion from old Divi 3 to Cardiff, that's a favourite of mine. But there's loads, isn't there? Loads of players. We went to that dinner thing.
Yeah.
That was really nice, and saw some good faces at that. 125 years of quite a lot of struggling.
Yeah.
What will the next 125 be like?
Got a familiar face to the channel, Adam Pearson, the Newcastle United YouTuber. How's your journey down, mate?
It's been good. Of course, as the Bournemouth fans, we're the most welcome to St James Park, the longest possible trip in the Premier League for any supporter to make. So to be down here now, it's great. Honestly, I've been just outside the Vitality for about an hour now. Just speak to Bournemouth fans. It's so welcome, so friendly. The food over there, I had some fish and chips that was so fresh. Like, just seeing everything here, you can just see the standard and this what Bournemouth's been able to produce. It's a lovely environment to be in. It's great saying hello to everyone. So just before we get into the game and get into potentially beating each other, I just want to say straight away, it's been lovely how welcome everyone's been down here. It's been a really good experience so far.
Yeah. Bailey, how are you feeling about the game today? What's going to happen?
It's going to be tight, but I reckon it'll be 2-2.
We're here with Eddie. A great name, Eddie.
Great to be back at Bournemouth for the first game of the season today. And I'm looking forward to it because we're a good side.
We're here and we're celebrating 125 years, and we're facing our old manager. How apt is that, mate?
You couldn't have scripted it better, Sam, could you really? It's almost like the powers that be have organised this.
Yeah.
They thought, 125 years for Bournemouth, bless them, let's bring Eddie back to town.
Isn't it mad? Like, a long time ago we were rattling buckets, not so much anymore. 40 million, how are we spending that much?
I don't know, but it's good. Let's hope there's more £40 million players that can come to Bournemouth.
How are you feeling about the game today then? Because look, these are the type of games you need to win really if European football is the target.
First thing I looked at when I seen this fixture was the fact that it's Bournemouth, a team that Eddie Howe hasn't beaten in the Premier League. I remember coming to your channel last 2 years, especially last year, Newcastle, you had a sort of good time because we just played Dortmund in the Champions League. We didn't have a striker that game. I've got Gordon up front. It was a horrible time for Newcastle to come down to Bournemouth. And it's always a team where you can't underestimate. You got to be straight with Bournemouth. It's a team that, for me, is more than easily going to stay in the Premier League.
It's over the last 25 years where things have really been happening for this football club. I mean, you've been a supporter for the best part of 40.
Yeah, you're probably right, Sam. Since the turn of the century, the events that we've seen from probably late 90s really, and that from administration nearly going out of business, it's just been such a roller coaster. And you couldn't have predicted, I know we've said it so many times here, but back then, things like the Winter Gardens in 97, Our standing is very much a third-tier football club, which is what we've been all of our history. To see the club elevated to the level that it's at now, and has been really for the last best part of 10 years now as a Premier League football club, what was it, 8 out of 10 years, is absolutely phenomenal.
Here's Leanne.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you, Sam? Very excited to be back. This is amazing.
You're a lucky winner, aren't you, today?
Yeah, I won 2 tickets. I've brought my nephew. He's over the moon.
Thanks to Utilita, wasn't it?
Yeah, Utilita on Twitter. I love a competition, and I'm very, very lucky. I'm so grateful to be here today.
What are you thinking for today's game?
I think it's going to be 4-1. Evan Nielsen hat-trick, Senesi with header from the corner.
I think we win 2-0 today.
I'm sticking with my usual 2-2.
I personally feel it'll be 2-1 either way, so I'm going to go with a 2-1 Bournemouth.
Going at this game, for me, it has to be a win for Newcastle with our available players. That was a big factor last time. We didn't have players available. We have a lot of them available today.
He's a relatively new face to the channel. You've not been on for a while, have you? Introduce yourself to people back home.
I'm June Parkin. I was famous for taking Robbie Savage on the talk show that he did.
Yes, you did.
And I've been asked for the prediction, and my prediction is 3-1. To us, of course, Evan Nielsen to score first.
There he is. Hey, love that shirt. Love that shirt, mate.
It's all right, innit? Yeah, it's all right.
Thing of beauty. Is the team news a thing of beauty? I haven't seen it. 12:45. You're here early, mate. I love that from you.
Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, I haven't got it right, but a lot of changes, probably more than I anticipated. But I think there's 5 in total. But yeah, it looks like a strong side, mate. Even Ilse's come in, which is great. Dango and City have come out, which I did cool. But Christie is back in for Scott. I wasn't sure about that just because of training and stuff. Cliver's back in as expected. Araujo does start over Smith, which I was a little bit surprised about, but he did do well off the bench. And Celeste's coming for Howson, which feels harsh on Howson, but listen, it'll still be a tough game. You can talk about the squad as much as you want, but Anthony Gordon, Isak, Joe Linton, Bruno, top players, so they can still cause a lot of problems. But yeah, fancy to get something, mate. I'm going to stick with a draw today.
We are in, and it is a beautiful atmosphere. Inside decor, the flags are waving. Right, come on these boys, let's get started. Come on, kick it off. Evan Nielsen chance, my God. Come on, boys. Ping. Oh! Crossbar from Antoine Semenyo. My God. Matt, you sort of said that looks like Tav's gone into the 10 by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's very flexible and interchangeable, this front four for us, isn't it? Tav in the 10 and Clive out wide. He's been a little bit ineffective, Tav, wide, hasn't he? So he's brought him into the 10 early, so we'll see what happens, but a great effort there from Semenyo.
Oh, yeah! What good work to win the ball back there! Oh my God!
unbelievable work. Firstly, Lewis Cook in air, running the show in midfield. Semenyo's work rate to win the ball back there, and then to bide his time. Tavernier, right place, right time. Fucking brilliant. Come on!
And he's been having a good game, I think, Tavernier as well. Come on, let's keep going. Nearly half time. Thomas, it's going all right, isn't it? It's going all right.
Very good, mate. Very good to watch, isn't it? Really, really enjoyable first half, and pleased to get our noses in front.
When you compare the two benches, like we've got so much to bring on if we want to bring it on. I do love that about Iriola in that he does try and finish games so strongly. He tries to bring on big players later on in the game to really, because I mean the intensity of this game is nuts, isn't it? Really,
we are so energetic at the moment.
Yeah.
We're winning the ball back. We're pressing as much as we can.
Yeah.
Ryan Christie, Lewis Cook, they're just not giving anyone any space.
Yeah.
And really, their chances have been few and far between. Even if they do get up this part, Senesi's dealing with it. Zabani's dealing with it. Kirkes, by the way, I chatted to Gary Chapman. I think Kirkes done all right, but I think it's his son that's watching on TV at home said Kirkes has been absolutely mustard.
I think he's been brilliant.
Yeah,
I think Kirk's been brilliant. I think the fullback's been excellent. Araujo's been brilliant.
Yeah.
Everyone's been good actually. I mean, Semenyo's been he's outrageous. And it's no disrespect to Lloyd Kelly because we know how good he is. So I thought, when I saw the lineup, I thought, yeah, that makes sense. They're putting Kelly on Semenyo to deal with him, and he can't. So it wouldn't shock me if they make a change at half time.
everyone's going to have to make changes. Be interesting to see if Newcastle make early changes. I think they might have to.
Yeah, we just got to try and keep the door closed now. It's going to be difficult because we'll keep playing the same way, but we've got good armour on the bench. And yeah, I mean, I would have taken a draw before, but I won't now.
Hey, and Tom, do you remember in my Cliver challenge? Yeah, it's happened. He's been named in the
Dutch provisional. And
what was my challenge for Tavernier? Marcus?
To try and outscore his brother.
And at the moment?
Who Rangers won 6-0 yesterday. Did Tavernier score? Did he? Hell, mate. We've got the real Tav.
Right then, let's get back in there, come on. Right, second half, bring it on, come on. Oh! Menu coming in the box! Come on. Nelson, shot on goal. Brilliant. The power of Semenyo's shots, man. Yeah, he quite got into trouble there. Right, Christie's off. I hope we don't miss that energy, but he's had a great game. Alex Scott coming on. Fast in goal. Oh my God, good save! Wow, what a save from Neto! I thought he was in. Newcastle feeling their way into it. Christie coming off, Scott on. Just losing control in the middle of the park a little bit. Worrying. Shit. Oh my God, it was... Felt like it was coming. Ever since Christie's disappearance, we've disappeared a little bit.
I think Christie's come off. Yeah.
Ball to the far stick, couldn't really miss. It doesn't, this sounds bad, it doesn't feel fair based on how the game's gone. It doesn't feel fair. I'm just being bitter, but
we need to make more of when we got the ball, giving it away too cheaply at the moment, and they're in the ascendancy.
There's still plenty of time left in this.
There is plenty of time.
That's what Alex Scott can bring us.
That wasn't far away. Didn't feel like it was. That's a hell of a strike rate.
That's what he does offer us, Alex Scott.
Yeah.
What we've lost him from a defensive midfielder. That's what you gain, isn't it? We just needed it to hit the net.
Corner. What a touch. Neto's just produced another brilliant save. Newcastle are on it. A second corner in the space of 2 minutes there. Make that 3. Free kick on the far side. Senesi, foul on the left flank. And we're on 88 minutes now. Dango did well there, Antoine Semenyo did well. Powerful shot on City. Oh my God. No one in the stadium saw it, but someone 200 miles away saw something. Oh, for God's sake. Fucking Tom. Taking away that moment, eh? None of them claimed. None of them claimed. No. They fucking limbs over the way in. Good job VAR's not killing football away. And up the other end. We're all right. Let's go do Frank House, get out of it.
It's just ruined by twats in suits just sat there making up ridiculous rules.
Anything is most definitely possible, not least VAR making the game a mockery again. I thought the rules had changed to make it less so that the suits in Stockley Park would interfere with the beautiful game, but not to be. I've watched it back. It's still inconclusive, so not being clear and obvious, you'd think it wouldn't happen. Anyway, we don't want to talk about that. There's a second look to come, but yeah, it just feels so frustrated and flat after what was a really good performance from the boys today. I thought we were so full of energy. We didn't have a bad performance in the team. The subs that came on were effective, and we made Newcastle look poor in places, and For a minute, I thought we had the dream ending for us on our 125th year celebrations, but not to be. I'll be looking with interest as to what Sky Sports say, match of the day, etc. But all indications suggest that they agree with the Bournemouth fans that it's just a bizarre ending and probably a not correct ending. But look, Newcastle emerged with a point, and them gaining 4 points from their first two, I dare say they'll be okay with that. It could have been worse. Neto was called upon for us, but it could have been worse for them as well, because we were just a stud away from Evan Ilson making it 2-0. Alex Scott wasn't far off. Sinisterra called Pope into action. It was an exhilarating game, and I think it was fitting for a Super Sunday. 1-1 against Newcastle. Would be really interested to hear what you say. But yeah, second look to come. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.